Really looking forward to this match. It's a lovely day here today and the ground looks absolutely fantastic. There are a few empty seats, but I'm sure they'll fill up as the day progresses. Joining me now is Ian Bishop.
A very good morning, everyone. This is a pretty good pitch. There won't be any great movement for the seam bowlers, but there might be just enough if they can bowl in the right place. There could be some spin from the start, but certainly later on, the ball will begin to turn more. For the batsmen, if they play sensibly, there are some big scores to be had out there. This is definitely a good toss to lose. The atmosphere is electric. This crowd eagerly anticipating this long-awaited match.
The captains are about to toss the coin, so let's get down there and see what happens. Looks like they'll be coming out to bat then. Many people would have bowled first, but it could be worth the risk. There's a capacity crowd here waiting expectantly for play to begin.
The key here are the opening bowlers. If they can keep it tight and pick up a couple of early wickets, then they might be in with a chance.
No runs off that delivery. It's in the air.
Come on, run!
Once it's past the fielder on this outfield, it's a certain four.
He picked his spot to perfection there.
A beautifully timed shot for four. One more to the total.
No ball. Run!
One more to sundries. So, a free hit. He can only be run out. Tremendous timing. Pure timing. Glorious shot.
He was a bit fortunate there. He hit it a bit uppish, but luckily not at the fielder.
It's been a rather expensive over so far. No runs scored. "11 conceded from the over. Let's have a look at that again. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. No run taken off that ball.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
You just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs.
The crowd really enjoyed that.
What goes through a fast bowler's mind when he's just been hooked for 6 then, Ian?
There are a couple of things that could go through the fast bowler's mind when he's been hooked for 6. Let's bear in mind that the bouncer is one of the most lethal weapons that the fast bowler possesses. If it's hooked for 6, then the batsman has clearly sent a message to the bowler that he's up for the challenge. The other point about it is that it could also give the fast bowler the thought that he's in with a chance of getting this guy out. So it can knock the stuffing out of you, or it can give you hope. It's up to the bowler to decide which one.
This will be the last of his allotted overs then.
The captain's decided to initiate a power play.
Got ball.
No ball.
No ball. That's a free hit. He's given that an almighty whack. 6 runs.
He middled that brilliantly. 6 glorious runs.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. Immaculate timing. That's raced away to the boundary.
That was a cracking shot. He got into such a great position there.
That clattered into the hoardings. Beautiful timing.
That's gone.
It's in the air, but there's nobody near it, and it'll go for 4.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced away to the boundary.
That's out. Let's take another look at that in replay. Absolute concentration required from the new man in. Batsmen are looking for two. That's 2 more runs on the board. And the end of the over. This will be his final over then.
They're taking a power play now. Let's see if the batsman can make the most of the field restrictions.
Edged.
No run taken off that ball.
Run! Great bowling.
Dot ball.
Run!
Nice shot. 4 all the way.
He picked his spot to perfection there.
He placed that superbly. How much do you think fielding's improved since your days in international cricket, Ian?
There have been great advances in the techniques of fielding since my days. I think you looked at teams back then and you saw 3 or 4 good fielders in each team. Now almost every player has to be able to contribute in the field. There have been improved techniques in throwing, which takes a lot of the strain off the body. There have been improvements in the cutting down the angle when chasing the ball in the infield and in the outfield. And I think it just all adds to making the game so much more interesting.
Yes!
That's 1 more run for the team.
The captain would be unwise to use up his best bowlers' overs at such an early stage of the innings.
Run!
One more onto the team total. Brilliant timing. Not timed perfectly, but they'll get some runs. Oh, lovely timing there.
That was a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
He hit that with great power.
The batsmen are coming back for a second. That was good running by the batsman.
Run!
Tucked away nicely. Nine runs scored from the over.
Stop bowling!
No runs there.
Yes!
Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat.
I can just imagine what's going through the bowler's head right now, and he won't be a happy man. He was onto that in a flash. It's been a very solid performance so far.
Catch him!
This should be the end for the batsman.
Come on, run! Get back!
Batsmen are coming back for two. Another single onto the total.
Run! Yes!
This should be the end for the batsman.
How's that?
Easy catch to long off.
Let's have a look at the action replay. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman then.
How's that one?
Oh, comprehensively bowled. Let's have a look at that again. What was the highest point in your Test career, Ian?
I've had a number of memorable occasions in my career, and some of them individual. But what gives the most satisfaction, in my view, is when performances benefit the team and the team ends up doing well. And I'd have to name our victory against India in Barbados during the 90s as one of the best and highest moments of my career, with India chasing 120 odd to win the Test match. We ended up bowling them out and winning the Test match by just about 20 runs or so. It's one of the greatest achievements against the odds from a team perspective, and that stands out for me.
That's one more run for the team. He's having some problems with his run-up out there. He struck that really firmly.
So, a free hit. He could only be run out. That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of the bat.
That's good batting there. He might have hit it in the air, but it was pretty safe and got him 4 runs.
That was a really classy shot.
That's out. Caught.
And from another angle. I'm sure the new batsman will look to play himself in.
There's runs here.
No run there. 9 runs off the over. This will be his last over. That's gone high in the air. Another run onto the scoreboard.
Catch him! How's that?
Straight at the fielder, and that's out. Let's have a look at that again. A right-hander and a left-hander at the crease now. This really is an excellent batting performance. Nothing scored there. The batsmen are coming back for a second. Let's take another look at that in replay. Absolute concentration required from the new man in. That's 2 from the over then. A medium pacer to start a new over.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
Picked the gap beautifully. 4 runs.
Well, he might have hit it in the air, but there was no fielder out there, so there wasn't much risk in it.
He timed that on drive beautifully. Great timing. He really struck that beautifully.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
That was a confident shot.
Confident appeal.
No response from the umpire.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye.
Clean bowled. Let's have a look at that again. New batsman in.
Clean bowl. Let's look at that again.
Real concentration required from the new batsman here.
Beautifully timed.
Come on, run!
Once it beats the fielder on this outfield, it races away.
It's a cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
That was a confident shot.
Well, the bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there. It's leg spin for the final over then. They've really had to work hard for it.
Terrific shot.
Run!
4 more.
That was beautifully put away for 4.
That was a very confident shot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot.
He watched that onto the back perfectly.
That was a cracking shot. He got into such a great position there.
The crowd really enjoyed that one.
Another single onto the total.
Beautifully timed.
Run! Come on, run!
That was a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
That's the 3rd boundary of the over.
Yes!
Edged.
Get back! Yes!
He sent him back. What a mix-up. There's bound to be trouble here.
No runs scored.
Run! Get back!
Batsmen changed their mind.
Truly magnificent, from a truly magnificent batting lineup. You come to expect big innings from this team, and they certainly haven't disappointed their fans this time. It really is a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky.
The opening batsman has a vital job. Their goal must be to see off the opening bowlers.
Batsmen are coming back for 2. They've got back for 2. That's good running. Batsmen are looking for 2.
That's a sensational shot.
He might not have been quite to the pitch of it, but he continued with the shot anyway and hit it miles.
He hit that with great power.
Lovely shot. You just can't afford to give the batsman that kind of width in these conditions. That was a very confident shot. Quality timing there. He really looks in good nick today.
That is confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. Big outswinger. What an over. Disastrous. The required run rate has crept up to around 8 and over now. That's putting real pressure on the batsman. Great timing. Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain.
It's a cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
Exquisite shot.
He really laid into that one.
That might clear the rope. It has. And he's really punishing any stray deliveries today. Very good timing. Launched for another 6.
The bowler will be out for revenge after that one.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. When the ball's swinging, why is it important to bowl a fuller length, Ian?
The more time the ball spends traveling through the air is the more that it will swing from a full length. If it's banged in short, there's very little chance of it doing anything.
The captain's decided to initiate a power play.
Very well played.
Great shot. Super. He's just leant into it and stroked it for 4.
That was a really classy shot. Well, that's a cracking shot.
Run!
Smashed for 4.
Great cricket. He knew there wasn't a fielder out there, so it wasn't too risky.
He lifted it over the infield for 4. A dolly! And from another angle. So, the new batsman at the crease for Bangladesh. No run taken off that ball.
No! Run!
Batsmen are coming back for 2.
Beautiful stroke.
That's in the air, and it's cleared the rope.
Seeing the ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket for a bowler.
That was 6 all the way. That really is an expensive over.
They're taking a power play now. Let's see if the batsman can make the most of the field restrictions.
This has been a superb team effort. That's another single there. The batsmen are coming back for a second. No run. He's got the edge. Dropped it. That's a stroke of luck for the batsman.
At this level of cricket, you really cannot afford to drop your catches.
Terrific shot.
That's raced away to the fence.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
That clattered into the hoardings.
What impact do you think the infamous bodyline tour has had on the way the game's played, other than the leg side field restrictions, of course?
Well, I think bodyline was significant because what it did as well was that it empowered the umpires to step in if the umpire felt that the bowler was being intimidatory towards the batsman, losing his focus from getting the batsman out, which is the essence of bowling anyway, towards harming the batsman. So the empowering of the umpire is one. But it also showed cricket as a wider importance. The diplomatic symptoms of that bodyline series showed that cricket had moved beyond sport. It wasn't only important as a sport, but it was also important as far as diplomacy and relations between countries are concerned.
Run!
He's scoring at a really good rate.
The captain needs to be thinking about saving some of the overs from his best bowlers for the closing stages of the innings.
Tucked away nicely.
Right, no!
Well bowled by the spinner.
Run!
Batsmen are coming back for 2. Edge to slip. It's gone down, and it really wasn't that difficult. You've got to feel so sorry for the bowlers in these circumstances. The fielding team will regret that.
The bowler will be pretty mad about that. He beat the batsman, caught the edge, and yet the slips put the chance down. Infuriating.
Top bowling!
That's great bowling by the spinner. This will be his last over.
No!
What's the umpire going to say about this one?
The umpire turns that one down, but it must have been close.
No!
Edge to slip. No run taken off that ball. So the run rate stands at just over 5 and over. Thin edge. No run there. Beautiful stroke.
Yes!
He really struck that beautifully.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced away to the boundary.
The crowd really enjoyed that. Seven come from the over then. The slow bowler will bowl the last of his allotted overs then. That's beautifully played, the ball coming right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone!
That was four the moment it left the bat.
That was beautifully put away for 4.
That clattered into the hoardings. Tremendous timing.
Run! That's gone!
He really looks in good nick today.
There's no doubt that will get the bowlers back up. No bowler likes being hit for 6.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. How important is concentration for a batsman?
Concentration is so vital to any batsman. As soon as you start losing that during an innings, then you'll get yourself into big trouble and probably get yourself out.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there.
That's gone!
That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky. That shot brought the crowd to their feet. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. He's played that beautifully.
That's gone!
That was 4 the moment it left the bat. It's all over. Congratulations to the winning team. They really took this one-day international by the scruff of the neck.